Hello everyone, myself Shailesh Rani and I welcome you all on behalf of Saraswat International Academy. Students, in last lecture we learned how to insert image as well as how to put alternative using alt tag and how to change the height and width of image. Now in this session we are going to learn align attribute and student you have to practice at home whenever my lecture is over or during lecture. You can take your computer. If you don't have computer, then you will do in school, but if you have, then practice at home. Okay, now let's start. So last lecture code one more time, I'm run it so you will understand. So last time we did this thing, right? Okay. Now, in this session, using align attribute, suppose I want to shift this image center or right side, then how to do it? Let's see. So, here I am writing, I enter it here, and so here I am writing align attribute, align is equal to, double quote we have to write, file, save, and from here I double click on it. So you can see here student, the picture is shifted right side. Okay student. Now if you want to shift this picture left side, then again by default it's a left, but still if you want to shift it left right, you can align it. So I copy this image, here I paste, here also I paste it, here I am keeping left side, save, I run it. So you can see here this both image on right side and this one left side. After that, if you use break tag, then it comes properly also. Here I am using break tag to break the line. The same tag I am copying here to break the line, and I run from here. So here also I use this break tag after this image, and here also I am using this break tag, and here also I am using this break tag. Okay, I save this page and I refresh it, so you can see here, right? Now this second picture we want here. So for that, the break tag you have to copy it and you have to put it here also. Okay, now save it and run the picture from here. It's not coming. What is the issue? Second picture is break properly. After that, third picture. Yeah, here the height is too much. So I'm making 100. I save, refresh. So you can see now. This is first picture, second picture, third picture. The two pictures we shifted right side and the one picture we shifted left side. So understood student? Okay. Now our next topic is border attribute. An image on a web page can be highlighted with a border. By default, image do not have border. To create a border around an image, the following attribute can be used. Now let's see. Here we are writing border equal to, writing here 20. I save it. I refresh the page. So you can see here border equal to 20. So same way student, I am applying border on second and third image. So here I am writing border equal to 10, and third picture I am writing border equal to 5. I save this picture. And I run it. So you can see here, this is border 10, this is border equal to 1. So this way student, you can apply the border. The border attribute was created to specify the width of the border in pixel, and some browsers such as Internet Explorer highlight image when link is given to the image. That is, when an image is used as a link, it is highlighted with the border. Now, next attribute is ID attribute. Using ID attribute, you can specify an identifier name for the image. Later, the image can be referred by the identifier in a script written in a programming language such as Java. So, how to use this ID attribute, student? Here, I am writing ID equal to school image. I save it and I refresh it. Actually, this ID attribute, when we use JavaScript, that time we have to use ID. Otherwise, there is no use and it will not reflect on your browser. Clear? The browser, what image is showing, it's looking same, but using ID, if you write JavaScript, there it will be help. Now, our next topic is vertical space and horizontal space attribute. So, to add space around an image, vertical space and horizontal space attribute are used. To add space over and under the image, the vertical space attribute is used. But in a similar way, to add space to the left and right of the image, the horizontal space attribute is used. Now we will see the example. This is our page. If you want to add the space under and over the image, then we are using VSpace attribute. So let's use it first. So here I am writing VSpace equal to double quote 100. Okay student, I save this page, I minimize it, I refresh it. So you can see here the VSpace is coming 100 under and over. Now about left and right also, I want the space 100. So what I will do, h space equal to bracket 100. I save this file, I minimize it and I run it. Now you can see here there is only little bit gap. Once I refresh it, you can see here, so horizontal space, which is used to add space to the left and right of the image. So understood student how you have to use it? The same way you can use for second image also. So here I am adding for second image VSpace equal to 100 and h space equal to 200. Okay, same way for third image I am adding VSpace equal to 100 and h space equal to 200. So here let's see how it's working. I refresh the page. So you can see it's going down because of horizontal and vertical space. So here our this topic is completed. Now our next topic is lower source attribute. Now if high resolution image takes a lot of space and time for loading it on web page, till the high resolution image is loaded, we may temporarily publish a low resolution image on the page illustrated. So student, suppose if your image quality is very high and it's not coming on browser within a time, means within a second, so that time you can add low resolution image. But right now we are working in a local computer, that's why we will get image fast. But if we store this image on server and somebody want to access this image, at that time if it is not getting clear, that time we can put this lower source attribute. So same thing I write on first image LOW equal to, what is my image name, that I have to write first. So till here I am copying the image path as well as image name, and after that I am writing underscore low dot jpg. Okay student, now I save it and I run the page. Right now you can see the image how it's looking. Okay, if I run it, okay, let me make it little bit bigger. I remove the height, I remove the width, so it will come in its original size. Okay, file, save, I refresh the page, so you can see this image. Now actually student, this is coming from local computer, so you cannot see that much effect. But if the same image on your internet or your server, then definitely it will get low resolution, as well as you can resize, crop and resample of the image using techniques supported by a suitable image editing tool. So however, we have to create and store an alternative image. Further, the low resolution image may appear fuzzy and vague. Okay student, so here today we will stop. In next lecture we will start embedding images of various format. And student, you have to practice at home whenever my lecture, my session is completed on YouTube. Okay, thank you.